St. John.
Here from the Fort St. John Hospital Foundation. How are you doing today, Asuncion?
Good. Thank you guys for having me today.
Hey, no problem. It's so nice to be like out and driving to work with the sun out, eh?
Yes, yes. Weather's getting better. We're
Yes,
almost
it
there.
is. We're mostly going to talk about Bluey Day, but first we want to get to the Community 50/50. I mean, that draw is this Friday morning, so you're basically down to your last 4 days to get tickets for this very important draw that somebody's going to win a lot of money from, eh?
Yes, so the current jackpot that we have now is almost $9,000. So we would like to invite everybody to get your tickets if you still haven't. And so long as you're a resident of BC, you can purchase the tickets.
Yeah, and this is one of those things where you get a deal if you buy more. I think it's 2 for $10, but then it jumps to 10 for $20 and then 25 for $50 if I
That's
remember
right. Yes.
And as you've said in the past, I mean, you buy them online at fsjhospitalfoundation.ca, but if someone's uncomfortable with buying things on the internet, you can help them out at the hospital.
Oh, yes.
Foundation.
Just give us a call and we will help you facilitate the purchase or drop by at our office. We've had several people, especially last week, who would come by and pay us in cash, and we'll help them buy the tickets.
All right. And then the draw is noon on Friday, I suppose?
Yes.
You're going to do it live on your Facebook page?
We will try to do that. We're not very good at doing live stuff, but we know that it's always exciting to share with everybody, right? Like a drum roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You also have Bluey Day coming up. You've started your campaign for this. And I mean, let's just recap. Let's say someone's never heard about Bluey Day. Tell us what it is.
Yes. So Bluey Day is our biggest peer-to-peer fundraiser. And the funds raised for Bluey Day goes to the Cancer Diagnostic and Treatment Fund. So participants would register online like what Dub did last year.
I'm still recovering from that Bluey Day.
Just a little light, huh?
Right. So you register online or in person. We have printed out packages for, again, those who are not comfortable doing online transactions. And they ask their friends and family to donate to the cause. So they collect the pledges. And on Bluey Day, they shave their hair or their beard, or somebody did their eyebrows last year. And for those who don't want to do a full shave, if you have long hair, you can donate it for the BC Kids Wigs for Kids program.
Wow.
And I mean, I know we've talked about this before, and now I could speak from experience. I mean, this is, of course, about raising money, but also for the people who participate again and again. I'm thinking of a Kelly Fell, Jim Reeder, for example. I mean, it's a really moving day to be a part of this. And even if you do it in honor of somebody in your family who's going through cancer treatment or someone who died of cancer and whatnot, this is about so much more than just raising money for people who participate. Eh?
Yes, of course. It's a very personal event. People do it because they would like to be in solidarity with a loved one who's gone through cancer. Yes.
What type of equipment are you going to be purchasing this year with the funds raised?
Yes, we're very excited to say that we were able to identify this last week. So for the funds raised for this year's Bluey Day, we will be doing an MRI body coil.
Okay.
Wow.
So when you get your MRI done, it's sort of a wrap around the body.
Yeah.
It can cover the hips, the pelvis, the abdomen. It can cover the prostate, uterus, cervix. So there are things that they can see clearly and better, so that you get the early diagnosis and treatment.
And this essentially just enhances the image quality,
Yes.
like when you do your MRI?
Yes, it enhances the quality, and it helps. For example, if you're doing an abdomen and a pelvis, you have to go back twice. But for this one, you're just saving the trip and you're more comfortable.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
I think you say here about a quarter you could reduce scan times in doing so, which could allow you to see more patients faster. I mean, this is another one of those things. People get on a list to wait for imaging like an MRI, and you can wait quite some time. So in theory, this will reduce that wait time for people and help more people who need it, eh?
Yes, and the data that we gathered from the imaging department, they said that it will benefit 3,000 to 3,500 patients annually.
Wow.
So that is awesome.
Wow. All right. Well, if people are listening and they want to be a part of Bluey Day, be a part of this great event that's happening, tell us about how people can get registered and what exactly you kind of mentioned it already, what they have to do.
Of course. Visit our website. The information's there. And again, like last week, I had a couple of people reach out to us, just asking, can you tell me what this is and how does it work? Give us a call and we would be more than happy to answer your questions. And we've always said this, we like getting to know our community, drop by the office, give us a call and we'll have a chat, and perhaps this is something that you would like to do this year. Yeah.
Now, I want to say, as a business, if business wants to support Bluey Day, they can by donating to a participating fund. Is that right?
Yes. For example, you're a business and you wouldn't want to have your head shaved, or you don't want to be a participant or form a team. Reach out to us or check out the campaign page, because all the fundraising pages of everybody who's doing Bluey Day is there. So if there's a story that resonates with you and you would like to support that participant, please donate to them.
Is there anything else you want to add about Bluey Day, Asuncion?
Yes, we would like to encourage the community to participate. And over the years, we've sort of studied our analytics. We would need at least 50 participants for us to make the target of $100,000 per year. Wow. We already have 12 participants who registered, so we want to have more.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, can I say, as someone who's done it, you will not regret being a part of this. If if you just get all your friends and your family to donate, you raise a couple $100, that goes a long way to helping. And again, as we said earlier, just being a part of that day and experiencing it with the people who are there as well, 100,000% worth it. You should take the dive. Your hair will grow back. It's so much fun and such a honor to be a part of that day. So fsjhospitalfoundation.ca is the web address. We've linked to the exact page on the Moose FM Facebook page if you're watching the video live as well. It's always lovely to talk to you, Asuncion. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yes, thank you, Dob, and thank you, Katarina, for having me.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson,